Welcome to Usualmike Television's Toy Showcase channel. This is your Star Wars Toy Leaks video for the week. Exciting stuff this week. We have something a little bit different. We normally talk about 3.inch and 6-inch, but we're going to start off today talking about the big boys, the 12-inch suckers. There are new ones available. That's 12 inches? Yeah. As you've seen in one of my videos, Posh versus Poor, I'll put the link to that up there. Oh, by the way, do you like my new set design? Lovely. I showed that there is a few of those 12-inch figures of Han Solo, Kira, and whatnot. They're in the video. There's some B-roll for you there. Now we have some new images from Hasbro, thanks to Kylo Collector on Instagram. There is these 12-inch Enfys nest. Now the picture I saw of this, I'm like, oh, interesting. The boxes look a little bit wider for Enfys nest, as you can see there. The image of Enfys nest has a feather or something sticking off the front. I don't know if that's a mistake or what. It just seems strange that that would be there. Also, because these are official images from Hasbro. Then there's Chewie, and he's in the Solo box, but this is not Solo Chewie. This one has the bowcaster and one bandolier, and you can decide which movie he's from. Probably The Last Jedi, maybe The Force Awakens. The next image is not an action figure at all. It's a lightsaber. These are a little bit more affordable, these expendable ones. It's the Kylo Ren lightsaber. It is in all new packaging. It looks pretty cool. It has an extendable blade. I think it extends itself. I don't know. But the hilt on this looks fantastic. If you're just using it for cosplay, you're going to go wear it around dressed as Kylo Ren. This looks pretty good. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get a metal one. Here's a little plastic one you can play with. Terrific. Moving on to, I didn't show in an older video the nice high-res picture of Moloch. I'm like, oh my goodness, I showed it during the SDC reveals video, which is there. This image from Hasbro has it in the wider box. The wider box meaning it's a little bit different shape. It's more like the Gamorrean Guard size box because this one is a beast of a character. And during the Hasbro panel, someone in the crowd stood up and said, oh, what is Moloch going to be? Is he a deluxe figure? And he goes, no, no, no. They said this up there. It's going to be in the $20 price category. Nowhere I found this for $20. You can pre-order this character in Australia for $60, and I think in the States you're looking at $44.95. So it's a big figure. It is very nicely sculpted. They put a lot of attention to detail, but it ain't $20 US whatsoever. But Moloch, the bad guy, he might have had a bigger role in the film. We don't know, but he's there. I often refer to him as Worm Boy. He has that removable mask underneath. And that's Moloch. Moving on to some news about the Vintage Collection. Now, I've said the Vintage Collection is available in August. It was available for pre-order 1st of August. So it's available nearly everywhere now to pre-order. Dorkside Toys, Entertainment Earth, here in Australia, Little Toy Company. I'm not too sure about some of the stores in the UK. If you're in the UK watching this, leave it down in the description the stores that are available to pre-order your Vintage Collection Wave 2. These involve Han Solo, Enfys nest, the tank driver from Rogue One, the Imperial Death Trooper Rogue One. They're the figures we're looking forward to seeing. They look pretty lit. First time in the Vintage Collection for, I think, all of them. Excellent. Also, rumour time. This comes from yakface.com. He has a rumour going around that Target are going to have an exclusive 6-pack of Troopers in the 3.75 inch line, the Force Link line, Force Link 2.0. It's going to be a Trooper pack. Now, last time they did something similar was a big 6-inch pack, and it wasn't Target exclusive, but it was a Black Series version. This is going to be, in my favourite size, a 3.75 inch. The Troopers in this pack include the Mimban Stormtrooper, the Stormtrooper Officer, the Imperial Patrol Trooper, the TIE Fighter Pilot. There's a Mud Trooper A, and he has a red armband. He's like, I don't know, an officer. And then you got the Mud Trooper B, and he's got a white armband, and he's looking at being a medic. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Usually Yakface knocks this out of the park. This rumour will probably turn out to be correct. Maybe a slight variation on the figures that are going to be in there, but if it's going to be a trooper pack, they're all the troopers from Solo. That's going to be lit. Everyone's going to be excited. People want to buy multiples of them to army build. You know, it's a 6-pack. Get me a dozen 6-packs of troopers. You've got yourself a hell of an army. Fantastic. There's no box image yet. There's only a vague reference of it listed on BrickSeek, and I think that's where Yakface found his information. Look forward to that. More information coming at a later date. Stay tuned here because I'll have a decent image of it when the box is available and we know more. The only other information I have is October 5th. It's around that time it may be released. So we've got a long time till then. October 5th. Keep an eye on this channel. As we're a little bit light on the news today, I've also included stuff like what I want to sell. Now, eBay helps this channel out for me. It's the only way I have revenue. I haven't got any shirts that say, you know, Usualmike Television done on Spreadshirt yet. I don't have a Patreon. I just entirely rely on my eBay funds to fund the channel. And I have, here's an old figure I'm going to put up online. This is Luke and Leia. This is in the Rebels packaging. This goes back to about, there's a copyright on the back here, 2014, so about 2015. This was released just before The Force Awakens. Good little pack. I'm probably going to go, I don't know, what would you say, 15 Aussie dollars? What's that, 11 US? Still in good condition. I also am going to put on eBay these two guys. Not 3.75 inch, 2.75 inch. There's little Anakin Skywalker. And there he is. First time he wore his little cape. Kind of looks like a Jawa. There's the Comtech chips. That was the first time they ever had the character speak. He's got the backpack and grease gun. What comes with this one? It just says Naboo Comlink unit included. So they're going up. I'm probably going to put $10 each on those. If you think $10 is too much, let me know in the comments. But if you're interested in any of these, there's a link in the description. Here we got R2-D2. Excellent. It does have Try Me, but he's been tried completely out. So he has been in the packet for, let me have a look on the back here. He's been in the packet since 2005. So he probably got released in 2006. So we're looking at 12 years he's been there. Of course, if there's a little tiny battery in there, he's not going to work. But I suppose if you want to buy it and take it out and put a battery in, he will work. Make all the great little collection on the back. Look at all those pretty cool characters there. Heaps and heaps of them. And the other one I'll put, I might just chuck $2 on this guy. This is called a value figure. Now, the reason I don't collect these, I found this in a supermarket of all places because they have an alignment to a store in the US that gets these characters. Very hard to get in Australia, very, very hard to get, so no one really collects them. So if anyone would like this guy for $2, he'd be available on eBay as well. Kylo Ren, Force Awakens, still minty condition. You can still hang him up on a peg at home if you want to. Excellent. I don't even know, with the value figures, what else is available in the set. I don't know who else came out. I'm supposing Rey, probably Finn and Poe Dameron, but yeah, Kylo was the only one I ever found, I ever saw. I think I paid some ridiculous price of $7.95, but yeah, $2. That'll be the starting bid on eBay. Check that out in the description down below. Thank you for watching today. My name's Usualmike. You can help this channel out by going to eBay and buying one of the items or bidding on one of them, whatever you like. You can also follow me on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you haven't done so already, subscribe for more awesome videos, tap that little bell for notifications, and slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.